All right. So I know everyone is wondering, okay, what's the data on it? What's my chances of getting a job? What can I tell? What do I know about getting a certification versus experience? So here we are here to tell you that only certification. So about 25% of companies are open to hiring Scrum Master or product owners that only have a certification. And when I say 25%, I mean the higher paying roles, the jobs that are not undergoing a transformation, which a lot of companies are not going under that transformation anymore because they have already adopted a piece of agile. Agile is still evolving and people are still learning about it, but we do have, like Pia said, those agile coaches in place now, so they will be on your interview. You need to be able to speak to some of these things, but if you only have a certification and don't have that experience, they will call you out on that interview, and they may not say it on the interview, like, but they might give you a little, huh, okay. And if you hear that,
I mean, honestly, you're just not gonna be able to answer the question. They don't have to call you out. They're gonna ask you a question that's gonna be directly related to an experience that you just don't have. That's like if you're having a conversation with someone and someone asks you a question about an experience that you do not have, you cannot elaborate on it. And if you choose to lie, and it means you can't go into detail. So it's going to be obvious, but you're just not going to be able to answer the question. That's just
exactly. So with HSI plus the cert and experience, your chances go up from 25% to 65% of being hired with one of these companies, or with us as well. So it's a win-win entering the program as long as you put your best foot forward and continue to learn and grow, ask questions, use the resources that we are giving you, and be open to learning. It
yeah,
doesn't go to 100% because some of that is on you to learn what we are teaching you. And go ahead, Pia. I know
yeah.
you have something
I
to
was
say.
just going to say, so yeah, with the percentages, so yeah, 25% is the chances that you'll get if you have a certification. And then obviously increases to 65%, which is a significant turnaround. Think of those who go to college and then they go to get like an internship. The reason why they go for an internship is not because their credibility is not suitable as far as their credentials with college. It's because they know their chances to land a job, a quality job, will be dramatically increased once they get the experience. It's the same thing. So you can consider it as, you have the certification, but you're getting an internship. You're getting that hands-on experience. So people do it all the time, which is why a lot of times people look to go to really good colleges and they try to get into all these programs so they can get the experience that they need to land the job. So it's the same thing.
As in, our network is very I wouldn't say broad, but it's diverse. So we can refer you to different people as well. We can say we train this person. Here's what they can do. We are backing them. We will still be here to support them. And as we acquire, because holiday system touches a lot of different industries, we will be training you to push you into those positions if you are working with us. So that is one of the another one of the benefits that we offer the mentees that enter our
Yeah.
program.
And we've actually added some links. Depending on where you're viewing us from, you should still see a link to access um, more information about the program, about how you can get the laptop and the earbuds, which is like a big thing because I've never seen anyone offer those. So click on the link to find out more information. Our next cohort starts March 3rd. The February cohort is full. We do try to keep the classes relatively small so this way everyone can get all the attention that they need, but also enough of the hands-on experience needed or that's provided to you within the project, the live project. So I would definitely say I would recommend that if you are interested, I wouldn't wait until I wouldn't wait too long. It's already in February, so I would click the link. And if you have any questions, you can also DM me or contact Damo for any additional questions as well.
And also to add on to that, you want to hurry up and get into your seat because these prices won't stay the same forever, right? If you miss this one, you may not catch the cohort that you can afford. Even though we do work with and do payment plans as well. But you want to hurry up and get your seat because you want to go ahead and get started because this year has started off with a bang, as you can
Yeah.
see.
Wait, you know what?
Um,
Let me stop really quickly. You said something that may be very useful to a lot of people, right? I know the economy, as far as finances, is kind of challenging for a lot of people. And Damo mentioned something. We have payment plans, right? So even though what we're offering is highly cost effective, we deliberately put it to that rate so we can kind of help eliminate some of the financial constraint and stresses that people are facing today. But we do have the payment plan if that amount is still, um, I guess a little challenging for you to give up at one time. We do have the payment plan. So either way is something that we've created in a way that hopefully you guys can still, be able to take advantage of the opportunity.
Absolutely. And with the salary that you will make from becoming a Scrum Master or product owner, you'll make that 10 times over.
Yeah. No, that's another point too. Like, I swear, you have to be in it to win it. You have to invest. Name one person who is making a really good lifestyle or salary right now, or even owns a business or whatever, and they haven't invested. So oftentimes we spend money on things that we don't get anything from, right? I went out this past weekend and regretted it the very next day because I'm like, I went out and spent like $100 and it served no real value. And I know I'm not the only person that does that. How many times do we go out to eat? We go get our hair done. We go out to drink with the fellas, or, we spend money on things and we get nothing in return. And I'm just going to say, I'm a firm believer in investing in myself. One thing I don't take for granted is investing in myself. Currently, right now, although I have this, which I love, I have my day job, which I love. I'm also currently investing in taking a AI and data analytics course because I know there's value in investing in myself. So regardless of people on my social media, you may see me having a good time in my social life, but one thing I don't do is play with my time, play with my value. And I'm going to tell you also, the market is going to pay you what you give to it. It doesn't matter what your mama say, it doesn't matter what your friends say about your value. If the market doesn't see value in what you have to offer, your income right now is a direct reflection of what you've put out. And I know that hurts for so many people because I've had to go through it myself. I had to have a conversation with myself saying, Pia, you make this amount of money. This was years ago before actually, when I first decided to go back to school, and I was having a conversation with myself, like, it was like $20 an hour. And I was so disappointed in myself because I can't get mad at anybody else. Doesn't matter how pretty you are. Doesn't matter how cool you are. Doesn't matter how many friends you have. Doesn't matter how many kudos and credit your mama gives you. The fact of the matter is, it takes you to change your life, and it takes you to create the value. So if you are a person right now and you feel that within this economy, you are having a hard time, it is likely because you have not applied enough to get yourself in a better situation, and you have to take accountability. So when you find yourself realizing that $750 or whatever it is, the payment plan is something that you cannot do, but you're making plans to go out and do something that has no value at all, now you need to get your priorities together. So this is just my motivational speech. My friends know I'm going to tell you how it is. But I was able to change my entire life around because I decided to take accountability, and I decided to reprioritize what was important, and I was able to quadruple my salary within the market. So now the market can see what I'm really worth, and I'm not even done yet. Okay, so that's my 2 cents for you all. So little inspiration,
Yeah.
hopefully.
So just to let everyone know, everybody not your mama.
That's right. Only your mama gonna
Everybody.
be like, "You did a good job, Randy." Mm-mm.
But yeah, I love that, Pierre, because I was in the same situation. I was making $7.50, and I have taken
I
off
remember those
like a
salaries. Yo, 750 is crazy. Oh my
yeah.
god.
But
Please tell me that was
I
a long
went
time
through
ago, because that was illegal.
yeah.
It was like when the
Yeah,
last 10
it was a
years.
long time ago, but I
Okay.
did move and transition a lot of different careers in my time, um, from the 750 to the military pay, which was E5, $60,000 a year, and I quadrupled that. So, what Pia is saying is right.
You can
So,
change it. Okay. I went from 40,000, and I'm telling you all this not because I want to boast, although I am happy and proud of myself. I'm telling you this because so many people settle. You don't have to. You know how many people I hear on a daily basis tell me how unhappy they are with their job? how much they can't afford this, they can't afford that. I hear them complaining about finances. I don't have to complain about finances. I'm not rich, but I'm certainly not struggling. And I'm just saying, like, I went from 40,000, and within 3 years, and obviously I applied some effort, a lot of effort, but I went from that to 86, then I went to 110, and then I went to 140, and now I'm at 160. Okay, I did that in actually less than 3 years. The 160 came in 3.5 years, but you can make that change. You don't have to sit around. So don't let 3 years go by, like my mother said, because 3 years is going to go by regardless, and then you'll still be sitting there with the same stress.
Exactly. Make that jump, guys.
Mm-hmm.
Now, who is this for? College students, recent graduates, IT professionals, military veterans. I myself,
That's you.
I'm a military veteran, and career changers. If you hate your current
I was a
job,
career changer.
I think we both were career changers, but if you hate your current job, this
Mm-hmm.
is for you.
And I
Get
hated
out
my
of
current
that
job.
rate